I know it's been forever since I made a video. I was finishing all of my projects, and then right after I went to Florida for the break, I didn't really have time to make a video. I just got back and class starts tomorrow for me, so I figured I might as well use the time I have now and make a video. Let's see, what's new? I got a new camera. I got it for Christmas, so that's really exciting. I'm filming on it right now. I sort of just sat down and decided to make a video, not really knowing what I was going to talk about. I am still here, still going to make videos. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, actually, to get my shit together and make more YouTube videos, because I actually really like making these videos, and I just have been really slacking, and I feel bad. So, yes, recently I've had a lot more questions about my sexuality, and a lot of them have been pretty ridiculous. So, I've made a list because it's 2014. These are the 14 questions that I have been asked as of late that I think are kind of funny. Bear with me. I know I've kind of talked about it before, but I'm going to do it again because I haven't made a video in a while. This is all I could think of. So here we go. It's on my laptop, so this is going to be kind of awkward. But anyway, the first question is, what is it like having a boyfriend and girlfriend at the same time? I don't know, because I usually date one person at a time and not two. There's a huge difference between having a girlfriend or boyfriend and just casually seeing people. And casually seeing people, as long as you're honest with them, is totally fine, and I do that. I see multiple people at the same time, but once I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship with one person. So I don't know what it's like having a girlfriend and a boyfriend at the same time because I've never done it before. Second question, it goes along with what I was just talking about. Do you consider it cheating if you have a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time? Yes, in my opinion, when you call somebody your boyfriend or your girlfriend, then you're in a committed relationship with that one person. Next question. So you're totally cool with sharing a girl with your boyfriend, or vice versa? I mean, I guess I would be, but it totally depends on the situation and the person. There are a lot of factors that go into it. If my boyfriend or girlfriend were okay with it, then that, I guess, wouldn't necessarily be out of the question. But you have to be very open with your communication and make sure you're both on the same page before you get into any of that. I guess for now my answer would be yes, but that could also change. Question number 4. So I assume you're always in an open relationship, right? Why would I be in an open relationship all the time? Just because I'm attracted to both men and women doesn't mean that I can't be faithful to them. If I'm dating somebody and we're exclusively dating, then I am going to only be seeing them. I have been in open relationships before. Doesn't mean that every relationship that I have is open. Question number 5. You can't have a real relationship then, can you? Yes, I can. I can be in a real relationship with a man or a woman. I can be faithful to them, and I can want to be with them without wanting to be with anybody else. You know, a lot of people think that when you're attracted to guys and girls, if you're dating one or the other, you're not fully satisfied, you're not, you know, completely happy with them, and that's just completely wrong. You can be totally happy with one or the other. Okay, so next question. When you're in a relationship with a guy, does that mean you're straight? No. If I'm with a guy, it just means that I'm dating a guy. If we, for some reason, break up, I might go date a girl. Okay, so next one. A lot of these questions kind of go together. I should have done this a little bit better, my bad. Anyway, when you're with a woman, you're a lesbian, and when you're with a man, you're straight. No, my sexuality doesn't change depending on who I'm dating. If I'm with a man, I'm still bisexual. If I'm with a woman, surprise, still bisexual. This next question, question 8, I think, is a question that I get asked a lot more often than I sort of expected to get asked. I didn't know it was as big of a deal as people think, I guess. How many threesomes have you been in? Well, I always think this is a funny question because when people find out that I'm bisexual, one of the first questions they actually do ask me is how many threesomes I've been in. And it's just really funny to me that when people find out I go both ways, it's an automatic assumption that I've had, you know, multiple threesomes. And I just think it's funny. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Moving on. Question number 9. When you're dating a man, do you miss boobs? And when you're dating a girl, do you miss dick? No, because I'm equally attracted to men and women. And if I'm with a woman, I appreciate everything that she has to offer. And when I'm with a man, I obviously appreciate everything he has to offer. And it's not a case of missing anything from that experience because I enjoy both. This is usually a question that comes from somebody that I'm seeing or dating, and it's, how can I trust you to not have sex with another guy or another girl? If I'm with somebody, obviously I want to be with that person. I like being with them. If I'm with a guy, for example, I'm not going to go run off and sleep with a girl. And if I'm with a girl, I'm not going to go run off and sleep with a guy. Getting close to the end here. You're just being greedy, wanting the best of both worlds. Yes and no. I do enjoy having the option of being with a woman or being with a man, but it's not a case of being greedy at all. It's just who I'm attracted to, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is nice having more options, but it's nothing to do with being greedy or being selfish or anything like that. It's who I am, and that's that. When are you going to decide what side you're going to settle on? I get this a lot from my parents. I know that it's hard for them to accept and for them to sort of wrap their heads around. It does bug me sometimes when they ask me whether or not I've decided to be straight or to be gay. I have no control over how I feel. I have no control over who I'm attracted to. Whether or not I end up with a man or a woman, it's not going to change the fact that I'm bisexual. Okay, number 13. Being bisexual isn't a real thing. You must just be a lesbian and don't want to come out yet. I know a lot of people who have used bisexuality as sort of a stepping stone to really figure themselves out. Because of that, there's this sort of misconception that once you say you're bisexual, eventually you're going to choose a side. And it's not true. Somebody can be bisexual and be equally attracted to men and women, and it won't change. The way you feel is the way you feel, and you can't control it. And finally, the last question. Could you be in a relationship without cheating on your partner? This is something that I personally get a lot. I can be faithful in a relationship, but I have cheated before. My sexuality has nothing to do with the fact that I have cheated in the past. It was just circumstances and situations, and I didn't handle things the way that I should have. But it definitely had nothing to do with being bisexual. So yeah, that's it. That's the 14 questions that I get asked about being bisexual, mostly just off the top of my head, and in no particular order. I am definitely going to start making videos a lot more frequently because I actually have a camera that I can use now. If y'all have any questions, any comments, any ideas for topics, whatever, you can ask me, leave it in an inbox or a comment below. Follow me on social media things. Is that a thing now? I feel like it is. I'll leave the links down below in the description. That's pretty much all I have to say. Happy New Year. For those of y'all who are starting school again, good luck. I will see you guys soon. And, of course, please subscribe.